So tomorrow is supposed to be like a half a day at my son's school, and because he go to two different schools, the second school is his primary school. The first school is a school that they sent him to because of his sensory lack of sitting still and focusing. So on the half a days, they told me at the beginning of the year that he does not have to come to school on a half a day, considering that he's in preschool. So the principal last week, when I spoke to her, sat down and talked to her, like I told you, she was more understanding than the person who supposedly reported me. She told me to see if I can bring Jabari up there so they can at least give him a hug. And I'm just going to be honest with you guys, you know what I'm saying? Being that I was in the situation, and I feel completely betrayed. Not by the principal herself, or she said the teacher didn't do it. It was somebody, one of the secretaries, like I said. Since he don't have to be at school on half days, I'm not bringing him up there because I'm not going through that. I completely feel uncomfortable, and I'm just the type of woman, I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. I do not play about my child. I don't care who you are. I do not play about my child, and I mean that. My old relationships can take me as a joke, but I'm not joking. Frenemies, people who pretend to be my friend but be on some shicey stuff, and they know I don't play with my child. They can pretend, but I'm not pretending. I do not play about my child. Because see, spiritually, I feel like if I allow that, I'll be building karma on my son end. And if I'm not playing with the father, what make people think that I'm going to play with anybody else? I'm just not in the energy to try to mend anything with anybody when it comes down to my son. I'm just not. Some people call it a grudge. I don't call it a grudge. I call it, I'm clearing my energy. Because in spite of how I dress, how I carry myself, or how I talk, at the end of the day, I still have standards. And maybe that's just so out of the norm for someone to be so attractive and have a nice shape, or, say a nice smile. They assume that you gotta be beautiful, but you gotta be dumber than a box of rocks. No. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. So that's just the energy I'm in. People like to say, especially my last relationship, he said, you think you bad, you think you this, you think you that, oh, you think you all that or something, you act like you kind of like you bougie or something, and like you too good for this and that and the other. So I'm letting y'all ladies know, if he feel like you got more morals, and and you do what you do, he think you ugly. I'm just being honest. Because why would you say that? I'm being honest. That's how I would take it. Somebody tell me, and I'm clearly seeing that this woman is attractive, because I'm the type of person, I compliment any and everybody, and I give credit where credit is due. Like if your hair pretty, I'm be like, oh, your hair is pretty. If you know how to rap, I'll be like, oh, okay, you want to do a song with me? If I say, I like your outfit, I like your shoes, I tell you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater at all. If there's something about you that, you know what I mean, that screams credit, I'm going to give you that credit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater at all. But you got men out there that do it. So I just letting y'all know, like, folks be on some other stuff and you be thinking like the female beefing with you whole time it was the nigga talking about you. And I'm not starting shit, I'm just telling you, be honest, because I hate when I get to a point where I don't want to associate with certain people simply because, you know what I'm saying, somebody had something to say about, they really was the one that had something to say about that person, but nobody wanted to say nothing because they don't want to be in the middle of it. But because I'm in the middle of some bullshit, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to clear my name up. I didn't say that. That's why it's important to check your surroundings. But you know, people think how they think, and I ain't the person to be around here trying to. That's why I completely remove myself out of situations. I remove my son, I remove myself in that. Because something pop off, and I know I'm in it, and I know I'm not in the wrong, I'm going to have the worst, I'm talking about the utmost worst attitude you ever want to have. I get straight up and down rude because now I'm insulted. My character is insulted. And I just honestly feel like if a man is very secure within himself, he shouldn't have to break no woman down in order for him to feel good about himself. He should already feel good about himself. He was that confident to want to approach the woman in the first place. Keep that same confidence. Don't date if you're not ready to uplift you and that person together. Don't associate yourself. Now, I'm coming from a place where I've been hurt before, several times. It's not better, it's real. People be confusing the two. Like, you know, who am I? I don't know what I'm talking about. Person don't put that smile on your face. If he don't bring that joy in your face where you just smile, just talking to him, or he make you feel good when you talk to him, you speechless, you not upset, you just like, damn, I just like listening to you, or damn, you is so attractive. And a type of person like me, I don't look at just the outside as attractive. Your inside's got to be attractive. That's what really brings me to you. I don't care how you look, how much money you got, anything. Your inside's got to be attractive. Because I done dated men with money. I done dated men who was fine, but their insides were disgusting. So I just was like, you know what? You gotta meet me in the middle. Because I think longevity. And if I don't see myself growing old with you in some form of fashion, then I'm just not going to do that. I'm just not. I'm not even going to waste my time. I got my own stuff going on. Shoot. I was serious about me needing another car. Or needing to get my car, like, fixed. I was serious about that. I was playing with the other shit. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't have that kind of time to be playing with grown-ass people. I don't. Might be hard for some people, but, you know what I'm saying? It's one thing, we having fun, we tripping, we laughing. That's cool. I can do that, you know what I'm saying? But you ready to go and take things to another level. You ain't protecting yourself, your home, and your family. You just doing it because you upset. You don't have nothing standing behind you, no laws, no nothing. You just upset. You just gotta retaliate. I ain't fucking with you. I'm not. You gotta attack my character. You don't know shit about me. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not. Be straight up and down with me. Come straight to me. If you can't do that, then you can't handle a woman like me no way. And that's just how I feel. Be straight up about your approach. That's what it is. That's what it's about. I'm gonna be straight up with you. When you want somebody to be straight up with you, that's just how I feel. Don't go based off my facial expression. I'm about to be 34 next Monday. I've been through too much. And I'm not trying to hide behind what they say, hide behind a subliminals, like they like to say I do. It wasn't they, it's a person. But they say that. I saw the interview. I don't have to hide behind nothing. I know how straightforward I am. And not everybody can handle my personality. Not everybody can handle my personality. I have a strong personality. And it can be quite intimidating to a lot of people. I'm 5'2". I'm short or vertically challenged. And even a person who is close to 6'5" to 7 feet, it don't matter. They hear me. They hit one as soon as I open up my mouth. They like, oh, she a no nonsense type of person. I like to laugh. I like to trip for the most part. But people take that as fake. But then when I show the serious side of me, they're like, nah, I miss the old chair. Because the old chair used to laugh and trip. And used to be in tears laughing with you. People don't like that. They don't like that. I hate that it's like that. But if they can convince you to hate me, then maybe I need to stay serious. Y'all stay blessed.